Hey, hello, you guys. I got this one track by Party Next Door. You know, and Party Next Door is an actual fruity. I know the artist Party Next Door. It's an actual effect on FL Studio. No, really, that's where he got his name from. Party Next Door. You can go to FL Studio, any FL Studio, Fruity Loops, I don't know, program, and you'll find Party Next Door. Nah, I kid you not. I kid you not. I kid you not. That's just to point it out there. But that's besides the point. I'm gonna show you all the sounds. I'm gonna make it a part one and part two tutorial. For one, so that the record company. No, I'm gonna show you right now on how these record companies are making money off of me. No, some are just ridiculous claims. I don't know, man. Computer is slow. It's a laptop. It has an Intel Celeron processor, so shouldn't be expecting much out of it, if anything. Oh my gosh, the lag is so real. No, I'm just gonna just make whatever happens happens. Oh, it'll start off as this. Um, it'll sound like this though. No, that's how it's gonna sound like. No, that's what's gonna be playing in the background. This the music is gonna be making as of right now. Um, Here's the effects. Well, I made it off the 3 times oscillator. Sorry, excuse me. I'm trying to run the Internet Explorer to explain to you guys, but it looks like the computer's not bothering to load it, so I'm not gonna pay no attention to that then. Alright, and then the choir sync. It'll sound like this. Where I'll put it. Alright, I'm gonna play this sound, and yeah, I'm just having a weird. Oh, now it's finally loading. Alright, now I can get to the nitty gritty. Oh yeah, I popped up 3 pages. Alright, here's how it's gonna go. I created another one. No, my only opportunity, and I messed it up. It's alright. No, I'm trying to, explain the whole copywriting thing. So what I'm gonna do is make, like I say, make a part one and part two video. Like they copyright claimed that I got the keys part one instrumental tutorial. I didn't even play the whole instrumental out, and it just copyrighted for no reason. I don't know what for. Like seriously, I have a video showing that I remake the whole track and everything, but yet they go out of the way, literally, and copyright it. Which I feel it's kind of BS. Now this is the sound I made off the 3x oscillator. This choir like sound. I don't know, sound like some electric choir to me. I don't know what it is. Now I'll make sure I have all those sounds taken out so that I don't take up the CPU's resources. But this sound I made off the 3x oscillator. I don't know if I could do a small tutorial on how to do it. No, I'm gonna copy and paste of what I've done. Alright, first you get you a first pair to create that sound. Literally. To create that sound. Now what I'm gonna do is insert. Now I'm gonna do the same thing I've been doing for that track. Alright, I'm gonna insert subtractive. Yeah, subtractive. 3x OCE. It's gonna sound like this. But my goal is to have the same sound, this sound I already created. Alright, to create the sound, you have to take a look. Alright, put the first modulation, put the first course to 0. Alright, yeah. And then put the second course to 36. It won't sound like it. I'm just letting you know. And alright. And then put the third course to 0. Pretty much. Now, next is the wave. Alright, put both the waves into saw waves and leave one as a sine wave. Now next step is altering the fine. Like you gotta mess with the, I don't know what they call it. I think they call it fine tone, but honestly I don't know what it really is. That's just my education my educated guess. I don't know, to being truthful, but no, I think I put both all them the sides to 5 or 10. I'm just gonna just copy the value and find out for myself. Yeah, I think I did. Yep, I did put it in 10. Now I'm just gonna just paste it. Okay, this is 10. Yeah, I put that in 10. I also detoned it. Now I didn't phase it because I used a phaser in here already. I used the two phasers, and I distorted it, so you can have the same exact feel of the track. All right, and next step, to mess with this fine tone, like you alter the fine tone from here. It's gonna be another 10, but this time forward, and then the pattern goes on. Even when I paste it, it's gonna be the same results. No, I think it's copy the value and paste it. No, do what sounds exact to you. This sounded exact to me, so But alright, this is gonna. I think this is 5. I think. No, I think this is 5. Yeah, I'm right. It was 5. Okay, this is 5. You put that in 5. I don't know. I think I put that in 2. Copy. No, that's gonna be 2. I think. No, 5. Same way. Alright, and then the last part. That one part, that one key essential part to making it. There you go. It should sound like this. But that's not it. Now I'll move it to mixer 1. It's gonna sound exactly the same. Yeah, but I need to have the wave. No, I take out the effects and everything. There you go. I just show all you guys, really everywhere, on how you make the sound. I know it's kind of weird and unusual that you see me on the webcam. Like, it's unusual. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kind of unusual. Oh yeah, yeah. The last part you can do however you want to, but for me to accurately as an accurately to accurately put the sound together, you gotta have everything on the exact course. Oh yeah, don't have the release ringing out. I don't want the release ringing out. I would want to have the decay ringing out, and then you have it like this, and then you put the release on one. Actually, it don't matter. It do matter, but it don't matter. It's what you without the effects. See? No, this is what I did to make the sound though. But no, I'm gonna do a sound design tutorial. But this is too much work that goes into it. Way too much work. Oh, last week I was so like stressed out of making beats, like I just didn't want to do beats. But this week I just want to do beats again. But last week I didn't want to do any beats, like I didn't want to do any instrumentals at all. Period. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying. This was, bro, all equalizing. Now on the top of that, like I'm not getting the same paycheck they're getting. I know to getting the same paycheck they're getting, I should start grinding my way up. I should start, trying to connect with an artist, try to work with an artist, or collab with a producer. No, the truth is you don't even have to collab with a producer. You can collab with a writer. You can collab with anybody in the industry, and you never know what it'll take you. No, you collab with a Christian artist. You collab with a gospel artist. It's music. Music is music. No, besides, yeah, at the end of the day, yeah, pretty much that's it. This gonna be a whole nother video. It'll be a whole nother tutorial. I'm just gonna show you how I put the instruments together. I don't know if I can show you the mixing down of it, because it's a lot of work that goes into it. A lot of it. Oh, I forgot. I have the same thing. That's weird. Oh, I did something wrong. Ah, no, I'm not saving it. I'm not saving it. No, but I gave you an idea on how I do the sounds and stuff. I don't know what I did. Oh, I think I altered one of the ways. Giving that sound. I'm sorry. Excuse me. But oh, that choir sound. Oh my goodness, it's another tutorial for me. I was not playing no because I lowered the volume. No, so I can have the same exact vibe of the actual track. No, I made it off the 3 times oscillator. Put it all and detoned it. It's what it sound like clearly. You all know my patterns. But this is besides the point. Let's get it cracking. Let's get the show on the road. I'll do this. This is sound. Oh, I'm not gonna. Oh, it's too much mixing, but I'm not. I don't even want to get into the mixing. I just want to just get to this. This is the triangle. It'll sound like this. And then this is the hi hats. Yeah, that's the hi hats. Oh yeah, I know. I got bougie ass headphones. Nah, but I'll buy me some new headphones. You know. Yeah, this is the place where I live. You know, I'm kind of getting personal. But I like this part though. All right, and another pattern is the snare. Is just and then you have the clap. Just this the clap with the snare. And then I have the bass, the phase bass. Like I said, it's another tutorial. I don't want to get into all that. It's too much time for me to do it. I just want to just show this track. Now I'm not gonna lie, man. I made so much beats. I didn't even want to do beats. Well, I made so much instrument. Oh my gosh, on my nose always sounding. I made so much instrumentals. I didn't even want to do instrumentals. But now I'm back to wanting to do it again. No, now I'm back to it. And I guess that's all that counts. Don't sound like this though. Yeah, that's the bass. Now I'll show you the choir again one more time. Just the choir one more time. It'll sound like this though. Alright. Last pattern I was around. Yeah, the bass. But I did some mixing to it though. Alright, and next is it's the same pattern, the same bass, but the notes change. Like during one of the parts of the beat and of the instrumental. Well, four beats equals an instrumental. Yeah, pretty much basic music theory, basic music theory. None elementary, if you will call it. Yeah, that's it. For that sound. Oh, that's not really it. Yeah, that is pretty much it. And then the tambourine. That tambourine, put some reverb to it, to get that, sort of that ambient feel. And then you have not the reason why I skipped over it because we already went over it. See, we already went over that sound, so why go over something that's already done? This is the hi hat again. That's a hi hat, another hi hat, and this is the hi hat. Lower volume. It does Just repeats. That's the hi-hat, nothing else out of the ordinary. And then this is the guitar. I added distortion to it. Well, I didn't use a guitar. Well, I can make it. I could design a guitar sound, but there'll be too much work that goes into it. So I'm like, I'm just gonna use a plugin. And it's a stock plugin. It's called FLP or something like that. You can find it. Go to plugin picker. I want to show you. Oh snap. Now, but I want to show you plugin picker. It's like this. You go to here, go to plugin picker, and then you find FLP. There you go. But what I did was added distortion, to add more that juice to the guitar. To have like the death, like heavy metal guitar, that type of guitar. I was trying to go for that feel. Here's what it'll sound like. Here's what it'll sound like though. I don't know if this is super accurate, but I tried though. That's the guitar, with that distortion. For the distortion, it'll sound like the same, but it won't have the same juice. It just sounds. It's just so I can get I was trying to go for that distorted vibe. It's distorted, but like not that like that in your it's kind of in your face. I was trying to go for that kind of in your face distortion. That was the vibe I was trying to go for actually. All right, I got it. Here's another one. That's a counter melody, but I don't know if it's completely accurate. To tell you to be honest, to being truthful. No, pretty much that's how it goes. That's the sequence for the guitar. And then this is 808. Didn't do nothing else to it. Just let it play. Oh, this is the 808 that's designed. It's like the Vibe 808s. From the Vibe drum kits. Only thing they did was just EQ'd it a certain type of way. That's it. And pretty much that's it for that. That's pretty much it for the 808. It's not much to it. And this is the kick, the outro kick. But like I said, I don't know if this is super accurate, but I tried. I've tried. I know I'm repeating myself, but pretty much that's it. That's how it goes. Yeah, this the stomp along with the tambourine. Well, the tambourine, even with the tambourine, sounds kind of like stomp. See? Well, yeah, stomp with the tambourine. I added the reverb, to get like sound a lot longer. Sorry, excuse me. I don't know. See? That's why I added the reverb, so it can sound a lot longer. It is. And here's the it's the same thing, but without the tambourine. Just to intensify the vibe of the track. But like I said, I don't know if it's accurate, but I tried. Like I said, I know I did it. I repeated myself. But alright, this is also it's a kick. You're just gonna hear this. It goes something like this. Yeah, that's the kick, the sequence for the kick, you know. And then I have another kick. There's not much going on in it. And then I have another kick. It'll sound like this. No, stacked on with the short kick, so it can sound more impactful. But I just like it with two of the kicks, to get that, the exact vibe. See? So it got no sound stronger though. No, this a kick. That's another kick pattern. Yeah, that's the kick. That's another kick sequence. I know, man. I have to buy myself new headphones. Seriously. No, that's that other kick. No, I think cut it off. Yeah, good. No, because it's kind of it's crucial to have it though. Here's another kick. It'll sound like this. That's supposed to. Can you please close the door? Please close the door. Please close the door. Thank you. Yeah, I know so much kicks, man. So much kick patterns. Yeah, it's one kick pattern, and then that's another kick, and then this it's just another kick pattern, and then um I have the scent, which I made after 3 times oscillator. But like I said, it's gonna be another tutorial. I don't do too much tutorials, man. I'm trying to go for the specific one, and I'm trying to go to show the sequence of how the patterns of the song goes in hand in hand. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it goes for the sequence for that sound of the song. And this is the hi hats, well tambourine, which I turned into. and this is the backup tune, well, stump slash tambourine, but it has a different type of variation to it. It's not very powerful though. No, this is part one of the tutorial of me, and this is the last instrument, last sound. It's the effects. I got more effects, which I'm gonna show in a few minutes. No, that's for the outro. Here's the effect. Here's how it'll sound like. Yeah, but I put the effects on it, so it can sound a certain way. And this is the last effect. No, sped it up. That's another thing to go through, you know, to try to show and whatnot. Oh yeah, this is a great example. Oh, my apologies for it being that loud. No, the reason for that is because I was trying to have it sound different. And this is what I had to do. I mixed it somewhere. I forgot why I mixed it. This will tell me. I mixed it in 15, right in front of my face. Fixed 15 though. Filtrated, all too much to go into. But I'm gonna put up part two because I'm trying to avoid record companies, for falsely claiming tutorial. Man, I know I could say no. They copyright my instrumentals. I'm not mad at that. Okay, there you go. I'm not mad at that. What I do get mad at is the fact that you'll go out of your way to copyright a tutorial, which I find pissed. So what I did was a smart way. Make a part one and a part two, so they don't copyright the tutorial. You know what I mean? Get the drift. But like I said, I'm coming with part two. Um, but I will show you what I mean. I'll show you exactly what I'm trying to say here or what I'm implying here. I don't know if it's gonna load it, but this is what I'm trying to show you. If it'll load it up. I don't know what's with this laptop, man. Seriously. Oh, now it wants to load. All right, I go to my YouTube. Oh, yeah, I seen a lot of comments, but though. Oh yeah, but I'm gonna do that shout out track by Birdman. That track's pretty cool. Although you have French Montana doing hand, and then shout out, all the other stuff. This is my YouTube, which I'm gonna go to right now. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna turn on the light because it's getting dark. Oh yeah, and I'm coming with my 808 packs. Like I'm selling my 808s. Let me show you what I mean by it. Now this is why I'm trying to pull off the part one and part two. Like, cause every time I do a Rihanna track, they copyright the whole thing. Even if I like fight back or whatever, they be like, nah, it's not valid enough proof. Like, there's not enough proof to show that you're not stealing someone's music. I'm not gonna lie, they act like I took the whole music, like I took the whole thing and then put it on the video. And I'm thinking to myself, like, who's gonna sit there and like, are you serious? Wow. Nah, but I know it can mean one or two things. Well, honestly, it means one thing. They're greedy and they want the money. Simple as that. They want the money. It's not hard to comprehend. It's not hard to understand. It's easy to get. They want that one thing, the money. Although they make, I don't know, 10, 20,000 views a day. 20,000 views a day, man. But they're out here complaining and wanting my money. For what? I don't know for what reason, but they want the money. I know the computers are gonna know that the internet's pretty fast. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm gonna come with a part 2 tutorial. No, this is why I did. What I had to do I got the keys part 1. Had to re-upload that because I try to claim that this is totally a tutorial, but it still went out the way claiming that I stole the music and try to claim it as mine. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not lying to you. They came with that thinking that I did that. Like, you see, this is the part 2 of Wicked. It's a full instrumental, man. The instrumental's playing in the background. I'm not gonna get mad at that. You can have some. You can have some of my revenue from that. But what I don't get is they're trying to copyright claim the part 1. They're claiming part 1 like it's something that they did. They're claiming something like, come on, are you? Well, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This shows you the greed of the industry. This kind of show. No, I'm not saying everybody in the industry is bad. I'm not saying the music industry is bad. I'm not saying that at all. This is not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, I know. See, for what? No reason, with no proof. This is a full-on tutorial, bro. I didn't even put the whole instrumental in the background, and they're going around claiming it, which I don't understand here, which I don't get here. Why are you gonna copyright? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, whoever's that. Oh, that person. I see you. He shows other producers videos and stuff. I don't know what he looks like. All I know is kind of awkward. It's kind of strange how I'm encountering that one person though. It's so weird though. But that person is cool though. Shouts out to Freak. I subscribe to his channel. He has like 1,000 subs or something. No, go check the person out.